my internet friends, my name is Kitty Obi10. It's so wonderful to be back to take on another season of Dancing with the Stars. It's still mind-blowing that we are on season 23. Before we actually get into why we are all here, I have to ask you guys something. How was your summer? Let me give you a brief description of mine. So as most of you that have followed me in the previous seasons can recall, I stated that I was going to go to PopCon with my friends in June. It was one of the most amazing weekends of my existence. For day one, I was a cat. My best costume for the entire weekend occurred in the second day, in which I was Agent Carter. And on the final day, I was originally going to be Toot Bronstein from the crude cartoon series Drawn Together, but it didn't work out the way I was hoping it would, so I settled for being a knockoff Wednesday Addams. Guys, there was so many things I wanted to take home with me, like this limited edition Legend of Zelda GameCube, but I found a couple of hats and a Yoshi plushie. But my favorite thing that I bought is my drawing of the late and still incredible Robin Williams. He is an inspiration to me, and I truly still miss him to this day. They say it's better going to a convention with your friends than going alone, and I was damn glad to have my best friend and her husband with me as we met some of the people we looked up to over the years. We met Doug Walker, who is best known for being the nostalgia critic, and his team that consisted of his brother Rob, Tamara Chambers, and Malcolm Ray. They were amazing. I love those guys so fucking much. And yes, there's a photo of us with our middle fingers out in the air. It was a joke for a friend of ours who stupidly didn't come with us. My friend down in Indy actually knows the team, so that's pretty epic to say that every now and then. I'm not ashamed of saying it. Okay. Now, Tara Strachan is the embodiment of childhood nostalgia. Her voice was practically everywhere when I was growing up. She's genuine, sweet, and absolutely loves her fans. Meeting the person who voiced everything you grew to love as a kid was mind-blowing. I don't know if there's another word to describe it, but mind-blowing comes to mind. My boyfriend is still jealous of me. I hope when Tara comes back next year and I can get him here, and it would be great, and I think he would forgive me if that happened.
It's me, Mario!
Yes, I met the man behind the iconic voice, Charles Martinet. You guys don't understand how happy I was meeting him. You just don't understand at all. My cousins and I grew up playing the Mario franchise. I had so much fun in the time I got to spend with him. He was doing all the voices that he has done over the years, and it brought a huge grin on my face and in my heart. I honestly felt like I was a kid again. He loves everything he does, and he loves meeting the people he's made so happy in his career. Hugging him and telling him how much he has meant to me, there are no words to describe it. It just made me so happy meeting him. Charles Martinet is one of the greatest icons in video game history. But there was also some sadness in my summer. In July, my great-uncle passed away. To me, it was unexpected. I felt like he had a couple of years left in him. But he knew his time was coming, and he prepared everything, from the funeral to basically where he was going to be buried. He had everything planned. So for what it's worth, Uncle Robert, if you're listening from heaven, kudos to you. My uncle and I had a great relationship together, and we would always crack jokes whenever we were around each other. He would always tell me, reach for the stars, and my personal favorite, don't blow it, kid. I hope to never disappoint him, even in this permanent circumstance. Also, having 2 asthma attacks sucked ass. And now back to our regular scheduled programming. Leading up to the cast reveal announcement, there were plenty of surprises when it came to our pros. With the wonderful return of Queens Allison Holker and Emma Slater, I nearly broke my phone and cried when I saw that Gleb Shevchenko was coming back to the show after being away for 6 seasons. Technically 7 if you don't consider him being part of the troupe as being with the show. Whatever. You get what I mean with that. And in the fucking plot twist that no one saw coming, Max Schmerkowski has decided to return as a pro. You know what, guys? I'll get to my honest feelings about this when we discuss him and his celebrity partner. Let's just get down to business, shall we, everybody? The official cast for Dancing with the Stars Season 23 are as follows. Actor Jake T. Austin will be paired with former troupe member Jenna Johnson. R&B singer Babyface will be dancing with My Queen Allison Holker. Actress Mary Lou Henner is paired with six-time pro Derek Huff. Wait, hold the fuck on. Let's back it up. What? Derek Huff? What? How? What? When is that? I don't under... Pull it together, Katie. Let's just get on with the others. Where were we? Oh, right. Olympic gymnast Lori Hernandez is dancing with my least favorite Schmierkowski brother. You guys know, Val. Fucking hate him. Race car driver James Hinchcliffe has been paired with Sharna Burgess. Vanilla Ice. Fucking Vanilla Ice. The laughingstock rapper of the 90s will be more of a laughingstock when he dances with Whitney Carson. Former NFL wide receiver Calvin Johnson will be paired with Lindsay Arnold. Reality television star Tara Jolie is paired with Sasha Farber. Country artist Jana Kramer will be shaking her tail feather with Gleb Sevchenko. Ryan Lochte, the Olympic swimmer who's a disgrace right now to the general public, is going to be paired with Cheryl Burke. Are you fucking serious? I thought she left us for CBS. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I'm still a little salty with her over her comments about the show and that one guy from 90210. I can't remember his name right now. We'll get to this moronic idea momentarily. Actress Maureen McCormick is paired with Artem Chikvintsev. Oh, god damn it, not another politician. Well, everyone, it looks like Emma Slater will be looking at an early exit thanks to Rick Perry. And finally, we have... You gotta be fucking kidding me! Kanye West, slutbag of an ex, Amber Rose, will be dancing with, and I still don't know why he's here, Max Schmierkowski. Before I talk about each of the pairings, I just want to say something about this season's cast reveal. You know how everyone fucking bitched about how season 21's pro reveal was the worst thing ever? The way Tom and the schmuck bastards of Good Morning America announced everything for this season was pure bullshit! How the flying fuck are you only going to announce the entire celebrity cast, but only say 2 fucking pairings? And then you tell us to fucking look up the rest of the goddamn pairings online? What the actual fuck? Say it for me, John!
I ain't having that shit!
Ladies and gentlemen, can we all just agree that this season is seriously gonna be fucking weird without Mark? I miss him already. But enough stalling, let's just discuss this season's pairings. I fondly remember Jake T. Austin from his time on Wizards of Waverly Place. He is probably best remembered for his portrayal as Max Russo. You either related with him or Selena Gomez. There was no in between. Well, you could have related with Selena's best friend Harper, but that's another story. I haven't seen him since Wizards had ended, but holy shit, he got hot! Apparently he's now on The Fosters on ABC Family, or wherever the series is on now. He's 21, he's gonna be just fine. And let us all welcome Jenna as a first-time pro. Being on the troupe for as long as she has, she probably has a trick or two up her sleeve to secure her and Jake a spot in the finals. Hey, people can have that far-fetched dream. I mean, look at Emma's first season with Bill Engvall. Stranger things have happened. But I wish Jake and Jenna the best of luck, and hope they do well in this competition. Fun fact, peeps, Babyface is from my state. Represent us Hoosiers on the dance floor, man. In his 57 years of life, it's quite impressive of all the things he has accomplished. I mean, he's won 11 Grammys, and listen to the list of people he's worked with in his career. Ms. Patti LaBelle, Chaka Khan, Beyonce, Madonna, Aretha Franklin, the late Whitney Houston, the late Michael Jackson. Basically, the list just goes on and on. He's done very well for himself. He's going to be amazing with Allison. Queen Allison is back in the ballroom. After missing out on last season due to her giving birth to her beautiful son Maddox, it's such a joy to have her back. I feel like this is going to be her time to shine again. Maybe Babyface will be like an older Riker Lynch. We'll just have to see. I'm really excited for this pairing. It just makes me happy. My family loves Mary Lou Henner, but I'm the fucking weird one. I just can't seem to get into her or be convinced by her acting skills. The younger demographic won't know her at all, but for the older demographic and my demographic that saw the reruns, They will remember her from the TV show Taxi. You know, it had Andy Kaufman in it. He was a comedian. He was strange. He was on Saturday Night Live when it first began. It's what made him an icon. Do your homework, kids. Anyway, I'm hesitant on rooting for her and Derek. Derek is my boy. Derek is my boy. But Mary Lou, let me put it this way. I don't know if there will be a chance of this pairing making it to the semifinals or even the finals. Well, it's obvious Derek has his fan base, but I highly doubt Mary Lou will have people phoning in votes for her. Well, we'll just have to see what happens. I'm also weird in the fact that I don't watch the Olympics, but I see Lori's face all over the magazines, and she's quite a pistol. I'm purely impressed. However, she's with Val, so I'm not sure how he'll be as a teacher for her. In a sense, I wish Derek had Lori, but no, we're spicing up shit this time around. Like Zendaya at the time, Lori is currently 16, and she's won gold and silver in this year's Olympics. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. For someone younger than me, that's pretty good. What the fuck am I doing with my life? But I'll give her partnership with Val a shot, but he ain't gaining my full trust. Best of luck to Lori, though. James is basically in the same category as Elio Castroneves, driving in the Indy 500. How many people are repping for us Hoosiers? Seriously. But you know what, guys? I think he'll do well. Sharon is a great choreographer, and she's very smart with her strategies with each of her celebrities. I think they have a good chance of going far. I mean, he's gotta be better than Antonio, right? Right? Well, let's just hope he's better than Michael Waltrip. Ask my best friend. Since the announcement, I'll just be like fucking Vanilla Ice every 40 minutes. I mean, the only logic thing I see him doing in this competition is dance to Ice Ice Baby during Most Memorable Year Week. I'm calling it now. If it actually happens, I demand cash. No, I'm kidding, but I will accept pizza. I actually feel bad for Whitney. I haven't felt this bad for her since that fuckhead Chris Soules was on the show. I don't think Vanilla Ice and Whitney are going to last long in the competition, nor would anyone really take them serious. Well, mainly take Vanilla Ice serious. Maybe we'll be wrong and he might be great. Only time will tell. Jesus Christ, that man is tall. Alright, Calvin Johnson. He is a former wide receiver for the Detroit Lions. For some reason, his nickname is Megatron. Isn't that a name of a Transformer? I don't fucking know. But anywho, let's see. Oh, right. He broke Jerry Rice's single-season record for receiving yards in 2012, and he's done more than that. Basically, Calvin means business. Does anyone know how tall Lindsay is? This pairing just reminds me of Vaughn and Whitney from last season. Okay, you know what I'm gonna say. Lindsay got fucking robbed last season. We all know it. I was hoping for a strong comeback for her for this season, but I just don't know yet how Calvin will be on the dance floor. He may be incredible like past football stars, or he could be a fucking disaster. I'm holding my breath for a good outcome. I've seen the comments on social media. How is this gonna work? And that's the main one I've been seeing, other than the fucking idiots laughing their asses off over this pairing. You know what, though? I think Tara has potential. She's fun, bubbly, and having Sasha is like winning the lottery in some aspects. Tara is a happily married mother of two, and I think she wants to challenge herself with something like Dancing with the Stars. I was reading on why she decided to join the show, and she made me feel inspired. Like with past contestants that have been inspiring, she wants to open the doors for not just people with dwarfism, but others with disabilities to believe they can do something such as this show. You know what? You go, girlfriend. Work it. Sasha returns for his third season. I'm very happy that my prayers were answered in regards to him. He deserves to be a pro as much as anyone else. I don't know how far these two will go, but I look forward into watching their journey. Gleb returning to the show is such a blessing. Thank you, Dancing with the Stars, for making this happen. I am curious, though, on how Gleb managed to leave Strictly to come back to the United States. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just very, very excited to see him dance on our wonderful show again. Researching on Jana Kramer, I've discovered that she is also an actress. She's best known for her role as Alex on One Tree Hill, but she left the show to pursue her music career. Anyone remember the All-Star season, and they did a country week, and Tony and she, who must not be named, danced a Viennese waltz to a song called Why You Wanna? That song would happen to be Jana's. I'm really hoping for a good outcome with this pairing. Please don't fuck over Gleb, guys. We just got him back. Oh my god. Where to start on this? Let's just go for the one with the beard first. Ryan is in the middle of a scandal and is facing jail time in Rio. Yes, he's human, and we all make mistakes as humans. But Ryan Lochte, well, he's got the most beautiful blue eyes I've ever seen on a human. But there's just no excuse for his stupidity. Dumbass over here should have never over-exaggerated the events that occurred. And I know what you're all thinking. Why did Dancing with the Stars cast him? Why did he agree to do the show? Well, from what I read, he signed on to do the show long before this fucking scandal. Let's just try to give him a chance. And if some of us still don't like him, that's okay. There's 12 other celebrities to root for. But why the fuck is Cheryl here? I thought we were done with her. I accepted the fact that she wasn't coming back to the show after season 19. Is she Peeta's replacement? Did Ryan ask for her? I bet you Cheryl crawled on her hands and knees and kissed ABC's ass to be hired again after her show got the axe. Guys, this couple is a recipe for disaster, and I bet you more than anything that they'll be an early exit because of Ryan's shit. Well, Marcia Brady has entered the ballroom. I grew up watching reruns of the Brady Bunch. I know all the people not only by their characters' names, but their actual names as well. Florence Henderson was such a joy to watch back in season 11, and I loved watching her dance. Even though her and Corky Ballas only lasted, I think 5 weeks. Okay, y'all are gonna make fun of me, but every time I go on YouTube and I type Florence doing that Brady Bunch theme dance for TV night, I get teary-eyed. I don't know why, it's just nostalgic for me. But without any question about it, Maureen definitely has the fan base. I just worry that Dancing with the Stars is gonna screw her and Artem over, like how they screw over Artem with every other celebrity he has had. Well, except for Misha Barton. That bitch screwed him over all on her own. And I'm already sick of the extreme, hardcore Arden fans bitching about how, oh, he always gets the older women. This isn't fair. Give him a younger partner. Give him a chance to go far. Shut the fuck up. Y'all saw how that went with Misha Barton. Maybe Arden has the better technique with older women than Tony ever did. Sorry, man. That's just my opinion. No hard feelings. No. Just no. I don't want to discuss this. This is not worth my time. I miss Emma, but Jesus Christ, I can't do this. Sorry, Em. It's not you. It's Rick. Okay. Who seriously thought this fucking pairing was a good idea? You got two of the biggest stubborn assholes known in pop culture, and you put them together. Hope Solo 2.0 much? I honestly think we're gonna get season 13 max for season 23. Well, other than being Kanye's former slut bag, and the now ex-wife of Wiz Khalifa, Amber Rose is apparently a model. For what? The Sinead O'Connor fashion show? Was getting Amber Max's punishment for returning to Dancing with the Stars? And speaking of that, I seem to recall him saying that he was done with dancing on the show after winning with Meryl. What the fuck happened to that? He probably needs fucking money with his and Peeta's baby coming in January, and doing the show is one way to get it. Don't expect me to support this fucking couple. They're already leaving a sour taste in my mouth. This is the worst idea ever since Hope Solo and Bristol Palin. Both times! Other than Mark not returning, I was quite surprised to learn that Tony wasn't coming back. He's been on the show since season 2. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking weird without him too. But I wish Tony well as he takes a very well-deserved break. And now we move on to the obvious fact that Keo isn't a pro. I had that sick feeling that he was going to be demoted to the troop when I learned that Max was going to come back as a pro. I'm still bitter with Max over the switch-up last season. But hey, if Amber and him actually make it to that week, he'll get a taste of his own medicine. Oh, I'm really dark today. I'm sorry, everybody. Alright, so sound off in the comments below. What do you guys think of this season's cast? Who are you excited for? Who are you dreading? How do you honestly feel about Max coming back? If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can even share it with your loved ones. And if you're new to my channel, well, first off, hi! Welcome to my channel. I promise I'm not this crazy all the time. But you're welcome to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Season 23, guys. Let's do this. I will see y'all on the week of September 12th.
Yo, man, let's get out of here. Word to your mother.